G'day everyone, welcome to another set of Alliance War hits. In this one we've got the Pirate Horde here facing off against Romania. It's a packed day actually, the 1st of July. We've just had a whole bunch of stuff drop at once. We've got the new summer event, which has just appeared, as well as the Mechanoid summon. Both of them have got new heroes, and I'll be doing a hero review / preliminary feelings on all of those in a little bit, probably in the next day or two. We've also just had the Mechanoid event start with the Mechanoid summons portal as well as a new hero of the month, which is Blockbuster, who looks pretty good initially. Again, I'll probably look at doing another bit of a hero impression / review. And then also the new weapon of the month, which for me is a hard pass. It's, not very good compared to a lot of the yellow 5-star weapons I've already got, and the ones I've already got leveled. So I think I'm going to be saving all of my epic weapon tickets for another month. But, you know, it's a good weapon for those that don't have many 5-star weapons, as is the case with all weapons. But for me, it's not going to be one to go for. So in the Alliance War itself, actually I'm going to just turn that volume down so it doesn't go on in the background. War itself, it's a very close war. There's 9 flags on my side versus 12 flags on their side. Of those flags, there are 6 of them are mine, and then the remaining 3 are on Hypernova there. The war itself, we've got 30 on our side versus 28 on theirs. So, you know, they're 12 flags down and they're still right in there neck and neck, so kudos to them. But yeah, I'm obviously going to have to take out Dacu here for the board flip. I'm not sure. Nova's just come online, so I'll just let her know. Nova about to start hits now. So Dacu's just come on. Nova's just come online, so I've got to take out Dacu, which will do a board flip. Romania are doing purple tanks, which suits me just fine because I've got a lot of really strong yellow heroes. So I'm just going to start off with that yellow team because I want to make sure of a flip to start with. So we've got 8-Bit, Giselle, Cooper, Ember, and Terminus is my team. Ember can have one of the speed dodge guns. Terminus can get the Truce Vector, and the other weapons are all right. So first one is against Dacu, or Dacu, or Daca. I have no idea on the pronunciation, but we'll kick into it straight off. Alright, no initial yellow matches. That's right. We'll make this red one followed by this purple-blue match, which is pushing yellow tiles up onto the board bit by bit. I don't mind if Krampus fires initially because there's no buffs for him to steal or ailments to re-jig around. Green match next, which is cascading up some more yellow tiles perfectly. Fire 8-Bit first. How much health has he got? 780. That's under half. So that means that Cooper gets the bonus damage, which really packs a punch. We'll fire Terminus first, which should hopefully kill Ksenia off with one of those strikes, seeing as there's no one to revive. Ember, followed by Giselle, and we've got ourselves our first victory. Ta-da! So, as I said, purple tank suits me really fine because I've got a lot of really strong purple heroes. Yellow heroes, sorry. Board flipped. Up to you if you wanna. Right. It's up to her. She can either wait for my hits to get done and see if there's anything nice left behind in terms of cleanups, or alternatively there are a couple smaller teams in here which are easier to take down in theory, but you know, you always run the risk of going in too light. So normally, if you've watched most of my hits before, you'll know that I go after revivers, and specifically I pick on the double revivers because my roster is quite deep and quite strong. But because there are now only 8 flags left, I'm going to ignore them. I don't care about them because there's no chance for us to flip the board again. So I'm not going to go after anyone who has a reviver in their team or if they've got a hero that I really don't like facing, like Tremor. I'm not a massive fan of facing off against Tremor. So I'm just going to go for maximum points I can. So I'm just going to pause this recording real quick while I find out and work out who are my best bets to go after for maximum points. Be back in a second. Alright, so we're back. I've found my 5 targets. So going through everything, the maximum number of points that I can get from any team at the moment is 38, and that's on Jursen over here. So there's 38 points there, plus 19 bonus points for defeating him. So that's going to be one target. Then everyone else, the next biggest available is 37 points, which I've picked most of them. So we've got BogdanCL down here, Costi 2 above him. I'm going to go for Nick up here in the top corner. Also going to go after my last target, which is going to be Emil, because I know Emil and he sent me some messages back and forth a couple times. So he's going to be my final target. So that's who I'm going to go after. So I'm going to start off with Ubicuu. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to go with red for this one because I'd like to take a Dispeller along with me. So I've got Brock there. That'll do that. So we've got Brock, Ksenia. Scroll. Here's the rest of my reds. Blair, Ridge, and then we're also going to grab Calamity. So one weapon that I would like to level up in red next is the Fire Twig, this one here, because of this ability here, Resistance. Specifically, I want to use it for Ridge, who has that annoying effect on his skill where he has the chance to end up, well, he doesn't have the chance, he does it, where he ends up giving himself a charge stop ailment, which kind of sucks. So with the Fire Twig, it gives me a chance that he's going to resist that, which would be helpful. Who do I have else? I'm sure I didn't have Calamity in this team in my head. I must have. Let's want to chuck Joe in there. Let's chuck Joe in there just because we can. And I'm going to switch it from the Waffle to the Tigger Happy. Alright, so there we go. We're going to use Jocasta. We're going for double healers, lots of damage, and be on our merry, merry way. Alright, straight off the bat, lots of red tiles, which is awesome. So we'll make this first one with the combo, because it gives me a little bit more damage, which has then had an awesome cascade flow out of it. We'll go right-hand side with... Whoa, there's a lot of dodging. Okay. That's right though. And then we'll target up front, which will then propagate my flames outwards. We'll go 1, 2, followed by Ridge, who's probably going to whack the person I least wanted hit, but that's alright. Make that match next, which has not actually brought me any red tiles into a matchable position, but that's okay. Alright, red match, I'm going to take out Emma, just because then she's gone. Target Jocasta next. Make a yellow match here, which will hopefully get up a red match next turn, which it does. Here we go, Joe's dead. Lillian's going to shoot me, but that's okay because I'm just going to snipe her in the face with Ridge. And that will finish this fight. Ta-da! So you can see there that annoying ailment that just popped up at the end there, which stops him from gaining charge for the next 2 turns. So, finished that one. Alright, so next up we're going to go after, well, it doesn't really matter which order we go after them in. So we're going to go for, who's the one that I'm going to go in with second team? Costi, Nick, Emil, Bogdan. Alright, I'm probably going to use my secondary yellow team against Bogdan down here. So we'll go with Emil. Emil has Talon in the lineup. I don't think I've got a minion killer leveled yet beyond Wisheng. I don't think. None of them are jumping out at me as being minion killers. Alright. We'll go with our... Which team? Let's go with green. So we've got double Emma, Hairwear, with Melter, seeing as there's 2 healers in this team. There's 1 healer, 2 healers. And then we'll grab Wyatt. That is the wrong Wyatt. I've got one with 10 out of 10. I just got to grab him. There he is. And we'll switch that gun over like that. Alright. No healers. Melter is wasted. Alright, we won't go with Melter then. And instead we'll go for Ox for some fast damage. Alright. It's getting tight. Would have liked a couple more fails on their side of things. Oh damn. My computer just blue screened on me, which is what the oh damn was about. Which means I've lost my targets that I had set out, but hopefully I'll just have them all memorized. So, alright, make this yellow match next, which is going to give me some nice cascading. Not enough to kill Talon before she fires, so annoying but manageable at this stage. So we'll make our green match 4 up next. So you can see people are already starting to dodge. Pop our yellow grenade, which will give me enough tiles to do some damage. Hairware on the right hand side, because we want to charge block, stop them from firing. And now I'm just going to send a whole bunch of tiles on the right. So we got that one. Make this green, this blue, grenade, which will give a cascade and kill off Natalia. And then we're going to go pop our green, man alive, my colours are terrible. My blue grenade. And then get rid of that purple. Make yellow match next. Which give me a green match. So everyone's going to cop a bit of damage from Marina, but unavoidable. Heal up. And then charge, Emma. And that should actually finish this without needing hairware. There you go. Alright. So we've got Emil down. So we'll just keep flowing on. Another one shot. Oh good, someone's going after me. It's just a bit of an interesting choice, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what Hara's team is like, obviously. But in my head, at the moment, we've got a fresh warboard. There are a lot of other options to go after versus my team, which is the strongest team on this warfield at the moment at 4485 team power with 4 dodge guns equipped minus the red one. I have the double reviver set up. So realistically, they've picked probably the hardest team to try to kill on the warfield. So, you know, it is what it is. Where even is that guy? Hara. Yeah, okay. Anyway, not going to go there. That's probably a poor choice overall. But, you know, benefits us. So, Nick is up next. So, he's got healer tank. So, we're going to go with our purple team, I think. So, we're going to go double night owl. I've got bunny hop and talon. Bunny hop is halfway up now in levels. And then we've got coyote. So, we'll give coyote the dodge gun. I would like more purple weapons leveled, but haven't gotten to it yet. So, we'll go with this team then. Alright. Alright. Miserable board. So we'll start with this match because it'll move those purples up a little bit. I will take out Cooper. It's not the most ideal move, but kill someone, so at least I've got some points on the board. This yellow grenade comes up next for me, which means I'll now pop it, which is going to give me a purple match 5. So you can see 1 and 2 here. This purple one's going to move up 1, but then this yellow is also going to disappear, which is going to move the next purple up 1 as well. So that'll give me purple grenade, charge everyone's skills up. We'll go double night owl down the center, get Talon up, and then fire off coyote as well. I want to wait 1 turn before... no! That is literally the opposite to what I was wanting to happen. I was actually wanting to wait 1 turn then fire off Bunny Hop, which would have given me the extra poison damage from the minions, but that's ship has sailed. So now we'll kill the tank, which is the healer, and after this it should go pretty easily, seeing as there's no healers left, and I've still got my healer plus my minion maker and all my damage dealers. So we'll just keep chugging along, make our purple match 4 next, double tap right hand side with our Night Owls, then I'll kill off Zidane, followed by getting rid of a lot of blue tiles, which will get rid of a lot of yellow tiles then. Next up, I've got this purple-red match in the middle of the board, which will give me 6 tiles worth of charge on my purples, and then has also resulted in quite a large cascade, but we're not going to need it because we'll go with 1, 2, and double tap right, and I'll finish this battle with most minions and full health. There you go. 2 flags remaining, so we've got on the right hand side here I picked out Costi and Bogdan. So Bogdan, I said I'll probably actually go after Costi with the backup yellow team, so I may as well do that one now. So we've got Sabotai for some healing, Judge for some big damage, plus he basically turns himself invincible once he gets going. 8-bit, Aiko, and we'll go with, yeah, Strawman. So we've got pseudo healing from Sabotai. Going to give him the speed gun, and then Judge can keep the speed gun. Aiko, I'm going to give that one to, and then we'll get the other crit over here. So this should hopefully go okay. Alright, so it's a nice friendly board. So we'll make our yellow match 4, and then I'll make a yellow match 3 on the far left. Send up that yellow up the front, which charges everyone up. So I'm going to start off with Sabotai first, followed by 8-bit. No one's got armor up at the moment, which is what would give Judge the extra damage, so it's just going to be 265, so target the left hand side. I'll target straight up the guts and try to get 1 minion back for your mate, Strawman, and then target Aiko on the left. Try now, so now I've got no yellow tiles that are matchable, so I'm just going to try and get a match going with these middle ones, which I can now grab with that match, that ghost. Which is also going to kill off Vincent. So now I've got pretty much full health. The support attacks is going to go out. We'll get more. Hit, 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 and dead. There we go. I did say that having purple tanks kind of plays into my roster quite well. I'm very strong in yellow heroes. Just had a lot of depth in them, so last team is Bogdan here, so I'm down to my final team, which is mono blue. I don't quite have enough to do a third mono yellow team. I've got 3 heroes here, which are at 80, in Grizzle, Rex, Nima, Stinger, and then I'll run out of 80 heroes. I've got a second Aiko, who's most of the way up now, but not quite there. So we'll do the blue team because it's my strongest team left. So we've got Perla for some cleansing and support, Face Off, Panzer, Jackrabbit, and I'm going to use Shocker because I really like Shocker. Going to give Speed Gun to Face Off as it is. Going to give the Dodge Gun to Shocker. Crit Gun can stay where it is. You can get the Bleed Gun, and Jack can have the last crit one. So, final flag. If this goes well, we've gone 6 from 6, scored 300 points. But it doesn't quite look like it's going to get us quite far enough. So we'll go blue match nice and early, followed by this cascade which has come in. Not enough to kill off the tank, but hopefully that is still not enough. Unfortunate. So now the tank's dead. So we've got unfortunately, by doing that, they got up that defense against special skills, which really hampers the amount of damage I can kick out against them. But, right, we'll do it, and then we'll just start ghosting tiles around now, and hopefully get some more blue tiles back. Be ready to fire once they're ready again, so, which is not quite working. So we'll get rid of a lot of yellow tiles up the guts. Nothing doing, so we'll just get rid of all of the yellow tiles. That got rid of Giselle, who was the hero I was probably most worried about in there. Double tap left with face off and Perla, give some healing. Shocker to give defense down. So the great thing about Shocker, and he's the only hero in the game currently that does it, you can see that his defense down he just put on Natalia there, it's percentage based, meaning that it's 27% defense down, which is not massively strong for war settings. You can see there it's done -224, which is quite a sizable defense down. But the biggest benefit is actually for war machines, because 27% down is basically increasing your attack up by the inverse of that. So it's quite a considerable amount of damage that you're dealing out, or damage increase. Oh, it's not really the inverse, but you know, it's proportional there. I really wish Panzer had been charged, but that's alright. So we'll kill off Logan. Now Panzer's fight, ready to go. So I'm just going to toss tiles, hopefully get some blues underneath Natalia. There we go, there's some blues. And voila! 6 from 6, so you beauty ended up with probably the maximum score I probably could have achieved. There's maybe 1 or 2 points that I could have grabbed if I had gone after someone other than Emil, but I'm not going to quibble for those kind of points. So you can see there, top of the table with 334 points. I got the 6 one-shots starting with Dacu, Ubicuu, Emil, Nick, Costi, and Bogdan at the end there. So how it's panning out, we've got 3 flags left. They've got 5 flags left. So in order to win this one, they need to score a total of 0 points off their remaining 5 flags, and Nova here has got to score at least 70 points off her 3 remaining flags. So tall ask. No idea if it's going to work out. There are a couple smaller enemies here, so we've got a 3800 or 3850 on Thirsty Golem. Then there's a couple over here who are in the 3000s as well. So you got Hara on 39, Wolverine in the middle there on 38. But the downside is with those smaller team powers, you also end up with less points. So it's actually not that less, so 36. But you can see on my defense there, 3719. And I think our smallest is Nova or Jack here, something like that. So anyway, that's about it for this war. You can, hopefully, it works out for me. But you never know at this point. It's a very close war, even with them being 3 flags down. So in order for them to score 0, Costi and this Adastu, they needed to not use their flag. So I don't think it's going to end up in our favour, but who knows? Wait and see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, chuck the video a like. I'll be doing my some hero reviews or hero impressions in the next day or 2 on some of these seasonal heroes that have just come out. So if you're wanting to keep an eye out for those, just make sure you hit the subscribe button for my channel. That way you get notifications when some new content drops. So I'll also do my chat through of Blockbuster in the next day or 2. And then I'll also, when I'm doing Blockbuster, I'll talk through this weapon of the month as well. And sort of throw out there some of the reasons why I don't think it's such a good gun to go for. And that there's a lot of better, even vanilla 5-star yellow weapons, which I think would be better suited to being leveled at this stage. So yeah, that's it for this war as well. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers. Bye.
la 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 la.